Well, here we are, hacking out, but I'm not on the horse. He's all tacked up, but when we first started he was quite nappy and quite high-headed, and he didn't want to walk down the track towards the school by the chickens. There was someone in the school, so once I finally got him walking, I thought we'll just walk around the small field hack, because he's all tacked up and he hasn't had tack on for a month. So I thought in the end, if I tacked him up and then just kind of got on, we were going to set both up to fail, because obviously he hasn't had tack on for a while. I've even got my hat on, so we're all set basically. The only difference of the variable is I've now got to get on at some point. It is snowing, so obviously we've got added things that Mystico's never seen, like snow. But he's actually been quite good. We've spooked a couple of birds coming out of the trees and pheasants. And there's some ponies in a field that galloped towards him, but he couldn't see them, so he kind of jumped up a bit. The worst he's done is kind of trotted on the spot and turned round. But he's come straight back to me, and every time he's got a bit worried, he's looked at me enough to say, "Am I doing okay?" So he's not done too badly. How are you, darling? But his head's quite low. As you can see, it's pretty much below my shoulder. He's nice and relaxed. So I'm hoping his nose is pretty much touching the floor now. So I'm hoping where I just tacked him up today and then walked out, next time I tack him up I can get on and there won't be an issue. Now there's normally dogs here barking, but they're not. Mystico now knows this track because that hole there is the furthest we walked before. And if you can see, the snow's settling. I've got to get home yet. This way, darling. Good lad. He tacked up lovely. Didn't worry about his saddle going on him. He opened his mouth pretty much and put his bit in on his own. He's in a French link snaffle, because he has got quite a big tongue in that small mouth. Eventually I would like to go completely bitless, like I did with my cob, but until he's more... he's found grass now. Until he's a bit more settled, then I don't really want to go bitless just in case. But it's been quite good. I've walked pretty much by his saddle the whole way, apart from when he's decided to stand still and be a bit spooky. So all the commands I've done where I would if I was sitting on him. And let's see if he'll stop. Ooh, ooh, and stand. Good boy. Good lad. Walk on. Good boy. I'm going to walk on by just putting my finger where my foot would be in the stirrup. So basically I've done everything I would as if I was riding him, apart from I'm walking along next to him, and I'm now completely knackered because the field we've just walked past, or walked round, is that big field there, and it's quite a trek. And I just went for a puddle. Why don't you get to throw through your puddle? I'm so glad for waterproof boots. But yes, that big field there with the trees in the background we've just walked round. Mystico's a bit damp from the snow, but I'm actually really impressed with him and me, because normally when he spooks I get all uptight and frightened myself. Mainly because I have had a horse spook out on that hack and I've nearly come off. But yeah, he's been really good. I think the spooks that he has had I could have sat to and not worried about really. Maybe the plan is to do this again tomorrow, tack him up and just walk around again. He hasn't even barged me, he's not tried to eat the grass, apart from just now because obviously I'm talking to the camera and not him. He seems to like it if he can hear my voice. He's more settled if he can hear me. I've noticed that the more I talk, the calmer he gets. So maybe that's something that's what I've got to think about doing. He's just talking to him. He's slowing down a minute. I think there's something he's not sure of. Walk on, there's a good lad. Home is just round this corner. So, I don't know if you can see him. There's a bit of noise up here, so sorry if you've just got a face full of me. There's something on the back of my phone because we're using my mobile, and if I just turn that there, you can probably just see things like chickens. That's also the field we've walked round. So Mystico's done very well. He's stopped and he's looking. So I let him look, I let him sniff, because at the end of the day I want him to be calm and not be scared. And they're the chickens that scare us sometimes, so I don't think the phone can pick them up. Just probably see the houses. And now we've got a scary tractor, which he's not first of. It's quite calm, quite happy. And he's got more relaxed the further around we've gone. Good lad, come on then. Haven't you? So he's been quite good. We're about to go back to his stable where I will find him just a small handful of chaff or something just to say well done, he's done well. I'm very pleased with him. Oh, it's alright mate, come on in, walk on. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, you can hear the tractor clearing up all the rubbish where a tree fell down. Come on, good lad. Good boy. Good boy. There's Mystico's stable. And stand. Good boy. Good lad.